1 week since the historic shakeup of campaign 2024, and now the race for the White House is heating up. Vice President and presumptive Democratic nominee Kamala Harris has received a tsunami of grassroots support and cash, 2/3 of it from first-time donors. Former President Donald Trump rallied supporters in Tennessee and Minnesota this weekend while reshaping his campaign to face a new opponent. Skylar Henry has the latest.
She's a radical left lunatic.
Former President Trump took aim at his presumed political opponent Saturday in front of a packed arena in St. Cloud, Minnesota.
Kamala Harris's deadly destruction of America's borders is completely and totally disqualifying for her to be president. She's evil.
It was a 180 from the calls for national unity by Trump after his attempted assassination just 2 weeks ago. At the same time, Trump's VP pick, Ohio Senator J.D. Vance, is facing closer scrutiny following past comments including criticizing childless Americans in political leadership.
No, you should never say anything to hurt anybody's feelings, but when you look at all these interviews by J.D., it was talking about how the Democratic Party has abandoned the traditional family.
Potential Harris running mates slammed the rhetoric and are punching back.
It's exactly why Donald Trump's attacks aren't going to work. I mean, 2 nights ago, he called her a bum. If he wants to see a bum, he ought to look in the mirror.
If he has laughed, it's at someone, not with someone. That is weird behavior.
As the vice president rallies support across the country, voter enthusiasm in both parties has skyrocketed.
We don't take anything for granted. That's why we're supporting Donald Trump as much as we are. This is the big push to get him across the finish line to save America.
I feel energized. I feel excited. I think we're going to do it. We beat Donald Trump the first time. I think we can do it a second time.
A new poll out today shows in the last week, Vice President Harris saw an 8% boost in favorability among Americans at 43%, compared to former President Trump, whose favorability dropped to 36%. CBS News has learned that President Biden plans to unveil his proposals to reform the U.S. Supreme Court during a speech tomorrow in Texas. That plan would include introducing term limits and a code of ethics, both of which would likely need congressional approval. Skylar Henry, CBS News, the White House.